Hi everyone. For this week's enrichment, we're going to be creating mandalas. You may be wondering where the word mandala comes from. Well, it's the word for circle in Sanskrit. And Sanskrit is a 5,000-year-old language used in India. So in some cultures, mandalas are used as teaching tools to help increase focus. The circular design has everything to do with this. The circular design represents new beginnings and a state of completion. Let's begin by gathering some supplies, okay? So we're gonna need some paper. I have this scrapbook paper, tons of it, so that works well. But you can use any kind of paper you can get your hands on. If all you have is printer paper or notebook paper, that's fine too, or colored paper. It doesn't have to be white paper, or even a brown paper bag works as well. But we're going to draw some circles to get us started. If you have a compass, you may use a compass if you're familiar with them. If you don't have a compass, then you're going to find three circular items from your house. Lids, bowls, plates, they all work. We want 3 different sizes. We want a large. We're just going to trace it out. Medium. And small. Trying to center it up as best as you can. Alright, so hopefully you come up with something like this. And from here, we're going to move on to use a ruler or anything you can find that is a straight edge. So with our straight edge, we are going to cut these circles up into 8 pieces by cutting it in half. Cutting it into 8 pieces is what we want, as even as we can. Alright, now that we're this far, we have a great structure here and guide for a great design. So you're going to use these lines and these shapes as a guide to create your design. Having them helps you keep things balanced. Because you can see if it's going to go over here, it's got to go over here. A lot of these mandalas take on shapes or forms like flowers. So if that inspires you while you're doing this, something that I see is dream catchers. Dream catchers have designs like that. And that being said, I'm going to make these feathers. They can be just shapes, they can be actual objects, whatever inspires you. I think spring in nature is very inspiring right now. Remember to always draw light, because you're going to have to erase. And you can use these lines that you've created, or you can erase them. They don't have to be part of your design. Another thing, your designs don't have to be organic and round shaped. You can add some corners and some geometric shapes into your design. Just remember again to keep things balanced. And I could go on with this for hours, but I'll show you a more complete example. Just of a lot of different designs in there. And once we're done with this part, once we're done with our line drawing, we're going to add color to it. You can use crayons, colored pencil, marker. Outlining with the ultrafine Sharpie is always a good idea. Or whatever you have around your house. If you just have pens and pencils, you can surely do some great shading with just a pencil. So don't let that stop you or slow your design down. I hope you enjoy creating this project. Please see the Elementary Visual Art website for more information on mandalas, and I really look forward to seeing what you guys come up with.